What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Zeke's Garage. We are working on the gas tank again. So let's do a little recap of what happened in part one of cleaning the gas tank. Well, we had a ton of rust inside the gas tank. Now, there are multiple ways of removing it, but I decided to try this product out called Cream. Wash the gas tank. I use the Tank Prep A, which is the rust remover, fill with water, remove the rust fantastically. Was awesome. Then once you dump that, you put in Tank Prep B, shake that up, that removes the moisture, and then lastly, you put in the tank liner. Now, once the tank liner dried, we quickly realized there was a lot of rust inside or underneath that tank liner. I allowed flash rusting. Definitely my fault, but called Cream, asked them how I need to handle this. They said to dump acetone or MEK, methyl ethyl ketone. Now, methyl ethyl ketone is very difficult to find in California. So I did what any other person would do, go to Home Depot and buy a ton of acetone and dumped it inside there, waited 15 days, 16 days, somewhere around there. I don't know, it was a super long time and it just was not working. Called Cream multiple times, stopped picking up my calls, was very frustrating. So I started looking for MEK, and that's where we are now. So I searched far and wide throughout the lands of California, called multiple places, I don't know, probably 30 places, and I had absolutely no luck except for one place, which was actually pretty local to me, within 45-minute drive. And I went over to Oakland, California, slightly ghetto over there where it was, and I picked up, that definitely doesn't make me feel safe when I see the flammable, but it says it right there, methyl ethyl ketone. That is extremely heavy. Now the sucky thing is that they only had 5 gallons and it cost me 160 bucks. But I had no choice. Nothing was working with the acetone and that was frustrating. So we're here now. Now I need to dump out the acetone and I need to soak in this MEK and or pour it in and soak it inside the gas tank. And hopefully that removes the tank liner and just gets me to where I have a clean slate again. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So let's get into it. It has been 8 days of the MEK soaking inside my gas tank. And I have to say, it definitely is stronger than the acetone, but it is still not removing that tank liner completely. I'm having a couple problematic areas, specifically kind of lower where some of these valleys are inside the gas tank. And I think I'm gonna have to assist with removing some of that liner. Now, you might be asking, how are you gonna remove that tank liner, or how are you gonna assist it? Well, I'm gonna use this.
What is that?
This right here is a toilet bowl cleaner. And I know it looks dirty, but it was never used on my toilet. I just did a little test run inside the gas tank, make sure this fits inside. And I attached this, I cut the handle because the handle was very rigid and I was afraid I was not gonna be able to get all the way in the back of the gas tank. And I attached it to my yardstick or my alignment stick for golf. So I'm hoping, you know, there's a lot of flexibility inside this alignment stick, and I'm hoping that this is gonna remove the rest of the tank liner and get it completely clean. So hopefully it works, but we'll find out. So let's do it. I am happy to announce that it worked. I finally got it to work. I got the product removed, got the rust out. I got the solution in quickly, got everything cleaned up, and then I threw in that tank liner, and I made sure to check before I threw the tank liner in to make sure I didn't have any sort of flash rusting. And it worked perfectly. I will say, you know, can I suggest to use this product? I cannot suggest it. I think one of the things that I truly appreciate is good customer service, just quality customer service. And Cream was just so bad. They were so bad at it. I called them, talked to 2 different people. They said they would get back to me, never got back to me. So then I started calling and calling every day. Once or twice, nothing too obnoxious, but I just wanted to get to someone so I could figure out what to do with this tank. And eventually, after probably about like 15 days of calling and 20, 30 times of calling in those 15 days, I blocked my number, and what happened? They picked up right away. So I have to say, they probably put my phone number in as do not pick up, or at least that's what I have to assume. It was extremely frustrating, but now that it's all over, I am just really happy just to move on to the next thing. And overall, I'm somewhat happy. I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm just not happy with like the product or like the customer service, but it is what it is. And the great thing is we get to move on to the next thing. So what is the next thing? Well, we are going to be working on the carbs, and I am excited to say that we are going to change our carbs to the Murray carbs. I ordered them. I'm stoked. We're going to install them. We're going to see how the bike runs and drives with these Murray carbs, and hopefully better inform you guys to make good decisions on your bike. So do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. It helps me out if you do that a ton. I'm really trying to grow this channel, and I have a ton more videos that I've been recording as I've been working on this tank, so they will be incoming shortly. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.